the Prophet ﷺ was alive, within 20 years, the two major cities all became Muslim. Within 30 years after his death, the entire Arabian Peninsula became Muslim. Just because we don't see the fruits of our work does not mean the seeds are not planted. This masjid alone is what we can call Dar al-Arqam. During the life of the Prophet ﷺ in the beginning stages, there is a house that they would rejoice and meet in. It's called the house of Arqam because the person who founded the house, his name was Zayd ibn Arqam. And in this house they would meet and they would teach each other. And the Prophet ﷺ would teach them the Quran and he would bring them up. That is this masjid. Small masjid, starting off, we have maybe 30 people here max. But when I tell you that the effects and the effort that you put in today is you putting in the seeds for the rest of the city. Never think that Allah cannot make it happen. If you put in your work, you put in the elbow grease, you put in the blood, sweat, and tears, Allah will take care of the rest. This verse that I recited in the second rak'ah, the surah, Inna a'tainaka al-kawthar. Some of you probably heard that and said, why is the Imam reciting this? This surah, we hear it all the time, and we don't think about it. Why was these verses revealed? Allah Azza wa Jal, and this, when the Prophet ﷺ is in the Meccan era, we know that he has no kids. All of his children that he ends up having pass away, especially his sons. And so when the polytheists, the kuffar, they see this, the disbelievers, they see this, they tell the Prophet ﷺ, Anta abtar. You are abtar. And what does abtar mean? Abtar means someone who has no progeny, someone who is not going to leave a legacy. So in their eyes, because the Prophet ﷺ, he had no children, that means he would leave no legacy in the world. Allah Azza wa Jal sends these verses down directly to console the Prophet ﷺ. Inna a'tainaka al-kawthar. We have given you al-kawthar, a river, one of the greatest rivers in paradise. فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْحَرْ. So keep continuing what you're doing. Keep continuing what you're doing. Pray. إِنَّ شَانِيَكَ هُوَ الْأَبْتَرُ. The enemies, the people that are telling you stop, the people that are telling you you're not going to make anything, the people that are telling you this will not have any effect, they are the ones who are not going to be remembered. How many people remember the polytheists of Mecca? Yet how many people remember Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam? Don't even have to be Muslim. You know about Muhammad. That is the effects of planting the seeds. And look at how the Prophet ﷺ would plant the seeds in his people. Look at how he would treat the kids. Look how he would treat the elders. Look at Abu Bakr, for example. One of the closest friends to the Prophet ﷺ. How much love he showed for him and how much commitment Abu Bakr showed back. And this is the advice I want to give. When you're creating a community, don't focus just on activities. Don't focus just on classes. Don't focus just on khutbahs. Focus on creating people. It's people that make communities, not classes. It is every individual member coming together to make a difference, which causes everyone to come to Islam. That is the path of change. Look at how the Prophet ﷺ, and this is one of my favorite hadith. The Prophet ﷺ, when he's talking to Mu'adh ibn Jabal, Mu'adh is a young kid just running around. He grabs Mu'adh and he grabs his hand. And the first thing he says to him, Wallahi Mu'adh, I love you. That's the Prophet, the greatest man in the entire society, comes up to a young kid. Wallahi Mu'adh, I love you. Don't forget to say these words after every salah. And he gives him the dua that we all know. Allahumma inni ala dhikrik wa shukrik wa husna ibadatik. Oh Allah, aid me in your remembrance and being grateful to you and worshiping you in the best of manners. This is the example the Prophet ﷺ left for us. And this is the message that I want to leave for you guys. Is that don't belittle what we have here today. These 20 people in this masjid, trust me, keep going. You, everyone here that comes for salah, that is what makes the community. That what makes the future. If Abu Bakr, if Umar, if Ali, they just stopped and they said, you know what, I'm not really feeling it. I don't want to aid in the community. We will not have what we have today. Every single one of you here, coming to the masjid, contributing to the community, bringing your kids, that is what makes change. We ask Allah to make us of those who make a change in this world, who guide others to Islam. We ask Allah to put barakah in our efforts and to allow us to plant seeds that will raise grand trees in the future. سبحانك وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك جزاكم الله خير.
cigarette, alhamdulillah. When you go.
Whatever you get, it goes to the government.
Anyway, that's the money
In order for the agency to function socially, you have to salaries and everything.
Organization dolazi u kraj. Bila je začepljena skroz.
Is there already in the agency checking fee, or they come and you take it later? But it does make sense for the government to whatever they're supposed to get officially. Everyone is aware of the Ministry of Health, because he's going to get this, he's going to slowly go up. I don't think in order for it to actually happen.
And when it's water going there, this mash is too much.
The other one is from the same
Big for each, take everything.
come to your country.
And too much sand, too much water go now, but still maybe some yeah, need flushing. Maybe flushing, because I see on the terrace coming out from the electric outlet, that means somewhere between the walls. When this pipe water go to the wall to the pipe, maybe somewhere there, but you can check tomorrow, inshallah. And we need to be clean the sand and everything, inshallah.
Right now, what if you just make contracts? You say this, if it's the same people that are coming, make contracts. Say this, make a service. It's a government entity. You can't make service. Or it could be like a shadow contract or an official contract.
He doesn't want to pay that 10%. Does he record it anywhere? Or?
No.
It is clear bribery. You want to get the rice? Give us this much. And every tender, every money they're supposed to get, they ask for this.
Okay.
Making an agreement so like
Hey, no station.
More than 150 to 100 kids, I think, come to the center for those. A lot of people benefit from it. Yeah, but my own brother, who's 23 now, they have different programs for elderly kids, early intervention programs. And it's mostly women, actually, they come to women.
do you understand what I'm trying to do? I'm saying make it instead they're getting the money. They don't say. But you like, make it like a service. Like when you set it up, like, you make sure there's no problems with the government, make everything goes smoothly. We'll pay you straight. Just have a set fee. They'll get
You
their
want to
money.
make it official, right?
Exactly. Because then it's not the same idea as a bribe. Because now it's a service.
Transactional fee, service fee, whatever, for delivering those funds, efforts.
Yeah.
Coming. I see what you're saying, I think.
And that aspect is no longer bribery. As long as it's under the table, if they win, they're not getting care because they're getting the money.
What did they say, no? We don't want it It's to not be gonna be recorded.
It's not going to be written.
Well, it's just verbal.
Yeah. go there. Oh, but then they might be. Probably 3, 4, 5 people know about it. And they're like,
Yeah, at least.
yeah, so
Everyone is aware. They send you, okay, you go and get from them, you can get from them, you can go and get it from them.
Chicken was at the end of the
And then everyone comes back, and one of them didn't get what he was asking for. Exactly what happened.
That's crazy.
No, they're even crazier stuff. Sure.
So that means by the end of the thing, you're gonna have zero. You're leaving? Ahmed.
I like what you said. Alhamdulillah. My young brother, listen.
How's your old plan?
Yeah, because we went to upstate.
You're looking
And
at
we went to Bodie.
Where? Oh, to Bodie? I was there last year. At the lake.
Why did you not come this year?
I was working on it.
How about next year?
Inshallah.
born with the area.
We still didn't get to next year.
We do their sports, like archery, riding a horse, and riding camel.
My uncle.
Oh, no.
Not good for Chad, and you can engage in them and get the
All
reward.
what I think, all I open.
This is a tournament.
I like how it is.
Camel riding, horse riding, and the archery. There's a lecture by the Sheikh
Most important,
Khalid Sheikh.
all is being,
So he mentioned, like, is it, the question was, is it permissible to
is
get
going back.
a prize
to the
if you compete in sports, let's say in
Now,
general? So he
Allah
mentioned
show me
these three.
some.
Then he said, there's some sports which are not
I know
permissible.
God.
And then he said, like, there's things,
Omar,
this,
wait,
Everything
wait.
no, okay.
No, we have to take this guy out
I'm proud to say I'm Muslim, most important.
before we leave because he's gonna stay here.
My name, and all the names Allah gave me, all the
You check
actual
it,
names.
general.
I write the
That's that.
Department of Zakat.
when can you have like
POs.
special prizes for certain competitions? He explains it very nicely.
Zakat today
Yeah,
is like
I read somewhere about this horse.
they're talking about not now, like Sadaqah is charity. So they're in violation of the fourth bill. I need to go to Saudi Arabia. I want to try to come to the convention for easy pass. They put up the international. I shared
There
it.
are different
I
ways
need
that
to
you
do it.
can get the prize.
So we use a Muslim name, whether it's Christian,
The
Christian,
one is from third party.
that's one of my attributes.
The other one is
Allah gave me all
pay
his name.
to compete.
Abdullah, Abdullah,
You
Abdullah.
go there,
97.
to compete and someone is the prize.
So that you can know what.
Or if you pay to compete, but
Bottom
you
line
win.
is they, if that help wanted to come to set, he's like, well, yeah, I'm not
The
gonna
sport
support
direction
it.
has to for its everything.
Meanwhile, I wrote in the email, can't share this. He started.
But that's what that's the truth, is that they organize,
Happens to be 11003. 311. You understand? See, Allah showed me a lot of things, what happened to me actually. I'm 56. Chapter 56 in the Quran is 28. 28, the day I'm born. 28. I was in the narration. 57 out of Hadith. I'm going to do 57 always 28. Allah tell you in chapter 57 out of Hadith that I am. Okay? And then when he's telling you, he's able to do all things. So Al-Tawheed, and the Kafir, the Munafiquns, they don't want to accept the truth. They want to do the law order. Like you said, the media. We're all Muslim. I became the CEO of the United States. I need good people. You want to be the Secretary of Treasury? I got a multi-billion-dollar invention.
Okay, brothers, we are closing the
We
match.
gotta go, I know. Come on, let's say.
Just say, like, me and you were on, one of this gets $3.
2 minutes, Akib. Come on. Inshallah, we exchange a number and
Let's go, Muaz, leave the ball, let's go.